Okay, second part of the tutorial where we're gonna finish a little bit the animation as fast as we can. Okay, so light number one, you press P, you come 4 seconds, you switch view, and you create a keyframe. So then you move 15 frames ahead, you move the light right in the middle and backward. Okay, perfect. Now we switch back to the active camera and let's add a little bit of glow. Well, first let's take care of the shape layer. Uncollapse the menu, the layer, content, rectangle, stroke, and dashes. We're gonna add some dashes. So click on plus, add around 66. Let's see with the front view. Let's see with the custom view, in fact. Okay, perfect. And let's add a little bit of offset. You click on the keyframe, you click on the stopwatch, creates a keyframe. You go by the end of the 10 second, at the end of the timeline, and you add a lot of offset. Okay, so now let's collapse and let's show that camera from 6 seconds. That's perfect. Okay, perfect. It's gonna be animating a little bit everything. Now let's hide that camera, come back at the beginning, and let's look for a glow effect. So glow, you drag it down there. Make sure you are on AB color, and here you change the value to 54, 6 and 0.9. Okay, so you see we have a little glow, we have a little texture popping up. It's perfect. So now let's select that glow, copy it, deselect all the layers, select underground 2, press Ctrl, and select underground 3 and layer. Now click again in the effect control window, so it's got to be highlighted in blue like that, and paste. So now you pasted all you pasted the glow in all selected layers. Okay, perfect. That's very nice. Let's switch view. No, let's make the camera visible, and we have a nice effect right there. Here too. Here too. That's nice. Okay. Here too. It's perfect. Now, let's add. Are we gonna add a little bit of transparency? No. No, we're not gonna add a little bit of transparency. Now we're going to copy that layer, copy, then paste. Then in the spiral number 1 composition, you select all the layers, you're going to layers, and you pre-compose. So pre-comp number 1, it's gonna be spiral, okay, and click twice on the spiral 2 to open the composition. Again, we're gonna pre-comp, oops, forgot to delete that camera and actually create a new one. It's gonna be nice, you're gonna see. 15 millimeters, the same, okay. You drop it where it was before. You're going to 4 seconds, press on P. And create a keyframe. From there, let's move that keyframe to 4.5 seconds, in fact. So from there, you're gonna select the unified camera tool and move it like that. Then you're gonna move to 5 seconds. And since we have aligned, that's why I just thought about it, since we have aligned everything pretty much on the composition, all you got to do is switch again to the Z-Track camera tool and move forward. So you go through all the G's. Okay. Is it too fast? Yes, it is too fast. Let's move them. At least 1 second. Perfect. It's even too fast. Okay, perfect. And this is too fast as well. Okay, perfect. Now, let's select now the spiral number 2 and select all the layers. Go to layer, pre-comp, and we're gonna call it front shot. Okay. Now create a new composition, call it final. Get the front shot into the composition, the pre-comp one, which is going to be the spiral. We're going to rename it. Go to 115 with the front shot being selected and press on Ctrl Shift plus D. Then go to 4 again and press on Shift Ctrl D and delete this shot. Now go right here, select the spiral, and we're going to cut it a little bit before. So we have a transition and cut it, Shift Ctrl D. And this you can delete. Now come back here and move right there and Shift Ctrl D to cut it. So this one, this new layer, you delete it. So we have 3 layers. And I'm gonna move this one a little bit right there. Okay, that's gonna be a fast animation, but it's gonna be perfect. So now let's come back here, select the this front shot, the first front shot, press on T, create a keyframe, move it at the end of the layer and 0. Select, don't move the bar right there, select the spiral number 2, press T, create a keyframe and come back here, change the value to 0. So we have a little transition. Okay, let's go back here. Press, click on the keyframe right here. It's gonna add a keyframe with the same value than the previous one. So now it's gonna be 100, and move the timeline to 0 right there. Select this front shot, press T, create a keyframe at 100, come back at the beginning of the layer, change the value to 0. Okay, so now let's play our animation. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, further on, you can, of course, change a lot of settings inside the spiral 1, the spiral 2, or even the pre-comp. That's how you like it, but usually you're going to do it from the pre-comp, since in the final composition you using these two pre-comp to create the end animation. Okay, so here we go. I hope you like it. I'm gonna play it again. I hope you like it. It's quite simple, but we've seen a lot of motion path, a lot of light, a lot of camera movement, and a few effects. I could go a little bit further. For example, take the pre-comp one, select shape layer 1, shape layer, do that, press on T, come back at the beginning of the timeline, and create a keyframe at 100, move it 1 second and drop the value to 100. From there I could move these layers offset, which where is my final? Sorry, right there. So it makes it a little bit better. And then of course you'll have to move a little bit these layers so you can see the effect from this, you see, little fade in, it's perfect. Okay, so here we go. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe, share on YouTube, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Gab, Minds, anything you like. I'll do another tutorial like maybe in a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Until then, peace.